to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Chiefs 0. Pat O'Donnell to kick
So
off.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And going. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill. 75 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now Foles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Patterson.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
And 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. On first down, Patterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Bears 7, Chiefs 6.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll set up a throw. And Robinson with a big catch. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson, 31 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
13, Chiefs 6. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. A screen to Bell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber.
What's going on out there? This is second nature. All is automatic.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Gallman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jones throw on target to Shepard, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd and 2, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's up.
First down, Giants. Jones to Ingram. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now a toss. This is Gallman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Texans nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And this would complete to Will Fuller. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Will Fuller. Touchdown.
Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Kaimi Fairbairn.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It's now 3rd and 10.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 1, Watson, screen play, Johnson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sack.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Gallman. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real, touch the driver's sauce so I don't...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Houston Texans.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pick.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Got his connection complete to Rhodes. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with no score.
we go now on 1st and goal. Carr to throw again. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Texans nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 75 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
For 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protections.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. After the interception, here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
27 on the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Houston.
Will Fuller 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Raiders 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
He's got daylight past the 20. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 73 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right, they saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to fire one deep off. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans have broken the tie. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And the run with Jacobs on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped well behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made
a 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Sack.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
46-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. Looking for it. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. It's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
first down. Watson is going to fire one deep. Middle of the... It's caught at the 10.
You gotta love it, baby.
Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans will extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Jalen Richard now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Ronnie Johnson picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
On 1st and 10, Watson will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brian Edwards there to make the grab. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Daniel Carlson.
These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. A fairly short kick from the 14. A good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get it out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the... ...37-yard line.
10 at their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw his car. It's a screen to Richard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Carr. He's going to air one out. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Great read, and it's picked off.
Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
And got his man complete. The 20, 10. They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Score Texans 33, Raiders 21. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there. Here's
Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
The open man here, Renfro. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Both defenses.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it.